And I must say to you, I am excited about the fact that we are excited and we are invigorated by hearing the words of Dr. King every single year. We hear the words and we say, yeah, 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 yeah. And it's a wonderful feeling. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy because we are still not fulfilling his dream. We are still talking about how we're being mistreated, how we're not coming together as people, our peoples. And then we have a time of election year where there are people that are spewing hate.
Yes, yes.
Spewing hate about Muslims, spewing hate about Latinos. I'm not happy. I'm excited about our celebrating King's holiday, as I have been ever since we started working with the legislation to make it a reality in 1981. I'm excited about the fact that in 1980, when I was doing a benefit performance for the King Center for Social Change, and I told Ms. Coretta Scott King that I had written a song in my dream, and I really see it happening, that we'd have a march and we would do this song, and ultimately it was going to be a holiday, and there were those that said, I know you're excited about that possibility, but I don't think it's going to happen because we are under an administration that won't let it happen. I said, oh, no.
Stevie.
There will be nothing else. If nothing else they do, they're going to make that happen.
Yes.
It's going to go down.
Yes. Well,
because it's the excitement of the day, the spirit of Dr. King's voice, what he's talking about, really represented the fabric of our Constitution.
yes.
The fabric of the Word of God. And so it was not that it wasn't going to happen. It was going to happen. It was going down.
Yes. Well, Stevie.
And so it happened. And so we're celebrating it, but still, we are not fulfilling his dream. Some people are, but I think that we are treating his day like we do Sundays or Saturdays or whenever we worship God. We have that feeling on those days, but then after those days, we start acting completely stupid.
Yes.
Crazy.
Come on, Stevie. Message out.
I'm not happy about that. And anything that I say to you, and I say we, I'm talking about myself, I'm talking about all of us, because we are responsible.
Yes.
And so another thing I'm not happy about is how many times we have people of consciousness, whatever color you might be, and you say, can you believe they shot that little boy, a 12-year-old kid? Can you believe that Sandra Bland was just, can you believe? And I say, yes.
Yes.
I can believe it. Now, why do I believe it? It's because we are not valued. But first, we have to value ourselves.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mr. Mayor, can you feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
We have to value ourselves. We cannot talk about, oh, can you believe that man was shot? Can you believe those gang kids did that? Can you believe that son? Believe it.
Yes.
And do something about it.
Yes.
My publicist says, don't talk about it, be about it. So I think the only way that we can make a change is by stop saying we shall and say we have overcome.
Yes, yes.
And the only way that we can overcome is by putting action into every single word that we say.
Yes.
All of us, we as conscious human beings, black, white, red, yellow, brown, we are in a spiritual warfare. We are in that place where we have to decide who and how we're going to serve. Are we going to really commit ourselves to doing something? You know, can you believe there were no African Americans nominated in the Oscars? Yes, I can believe it.
Yes.
Because if you don't take a position to value your story, who else do you think is going to do that? Now here's what's really incredible, and I love this fact, and I thank God for me being blind. I thank God because I'm not seeing any color.
Yes.
But I'm seeing the color of your heart.
Yes. Yes.
And I don't care what color you might be, if you're spewing hate, that's the color of wrong.
Yes.
If you're not encouraging young people to do better, you're spewing the color of wrong.
Yes.
If you're selling drugs to our children, that's the color wrong. If you're not making it possible for us to have equal education in whatever community we live in, that's the color of wrong. If you're showing images all the time, that is a disgrace to the people that we are. That's the color of wrong.
Yes.
If you're calling women out of their name, that's the color of wrong. If you're telling your son you ain't gonna never be nothing, that's the color of wrong. So I'm not happy. I'm not happy because I feel that it's time for us to stop talking about it and being about it. And I think we should do that today. You know, it might sound that I'm pessimistic, but I am not at all. I'm very optimistic. The issue becomes, are we going to see this incredible time in our lifetime? Or are we going to keep driving and it not be so? Because I know ultimately it's going to happen. Now, the question is it going to happen when Jesus comes back and we have those 1,000 years? Or are we going to be able to work some things out before?
Yes.
It's on us.
Yes.
Can you believe they were, people say, can you believe how they're talking about President Obama? Can you believe how they're disrespecting him? Yes! But that's the color of wrong. I love everyone.
Yes.
Truly I do.
Yes.
But I want for all my family, the conscious people, to take a position, commit ourselves to not accepting bull.
Yes. Less than excellence.
No disrespect to the church, but I just want to keep it very real because, I know 2 people right now that are dying of terminal cancer. And I know there are people that are dying every day. And so I do know that tomorrow is not promised to none of us. So we have an urgency to do the right thing. To stop saying, can you believe, but say, yes, I can believe it, and it's unacceptable. Now, I have some great men that are policemen that work at various times with me. So, truly, I have great respect for policemen. But, I'm going to give you this example. If I have a band of incredible musicians, but I got about 3 that are like really ridiculous and they mess my show up. What do I do with those people? What do I do with those bad musicians? What do? I fire them.
Yes.
I fire them.
Truth.
Because they're making my stuff look bad. So my feeling is, as citizens, we have to be accountable.
Yes.
Should, yes, the policemen and the people who are part of the team have to make their people accountable as well. We can't continue this paying the taxes for someone that kills an innocent person. We can't continue to do that. I think that there has to be something that makes people accountable. Listen, if my show is jacked up, you know what? Hey, so Stevie Wonder was good. I remember a few years ago, I had a horrible cold, and I did a show at what was it? The theater, Kodak Theater, and my voice was really messed up. I mean, you remember that show? You remember that? So, you know, there was some that said, listen, I want my money back. And, you know, I couldn't blame them, really. It was horrible. You know, the next year I had to come back strong, yes. Thanks, God. But, listen, I don't want to keep you all day and all night talking, but I just want to say this, you know, so I just think that we have to make everyone accountable. Everyone has to be accountable because we really are accountable to a higher power. And we have to remember that every single day that we live. We cannot allow ourselves to do things that then allow karma to do what it does, to the negative. And so, I say to you, we have to begin truly to love yourself, to love ourselves, and love each other. And when we do that, then things will begin to change. I propose that we do it right now.
Not a bad idea.
Let's do it right now. Can you go up a step? Can we go a step higher?
Yes. These 3 words.
One more step.
Come on now.
And let's start singing. We have overcome.